Mr. Heavyweight Boxing Today.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mr. Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, man. So, a friend of mine sent me this link to an article that Dan Raphael did yesterday. So, this is Dan Raphael's work, but he put up an article that says Bermane Stiverne to enforce mandatory status against heavyweight titleist Deontay Wilder. All right, now we know that Wilder, his team, they say they're trying to get a fight with Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz's manager came out and confirmed that they are in talks. All right, but we know that Stiverne is the mandatory. And just like I was telling a lot of the UK fans that thought I was trying to make excuses for Wilder, which I wasn't, but I was trying to tell these dudes and, you know, just let you guys know that Stiverne is very stubborn, man. It doesn't matter if, you know, Eddie Hearn says 4.5 million, 5 million. The dude just seems very stubborn about he wants to fight Wilder next. He doesn't like Wilder, so he's not going to do anything to better Wilder's situation, even if that means line his own pockets. Like, now, if this was me and I was Stiverne, I would let the motherfuckers just fight and take a damn good step-aside fee. You know what I mean? Chill. And let them fight, and then I'll just fight the winner. So I'll get an extra payday, and I'll fight for the title. If that was me, and to some of you, you guys are saying the same thing, but that's the thing. We're not Stiverne. All right? So we know that Stiverne, he signed a managerial deal with James Prince and Josh Dubin. So this is what Dubin had to say. He says, James Prince and I will take care of whatever legal action is required to prevent anyone who is trying to pass over Bermane Stiverne for his mandatory shot at the world title, Dubin told ESPN. Okay? Let's see what else they say. Then he also went on to say, we're trying to make the fight. As soon as James and I got involved and assessed the situation, we got in touch with the WBC and spoke to the president, Mauricio Suleiman, and he assured us we are the mandatory, and that has not changed, Dubin said. If the fight goes to purse bid, we're prepared to do that. Nobody is going to deprive this guy of his mandatory fight. All right? And then he also went on to say, try telling Bermane to step aside, Dubin said. One thing Prince and I believe in strongly is if a fighter needs his rights enforced, we're going to do it. He is going to fight Deontay Wilder in his next fight, and anyone who tries to infringe on his rights in any way will end up in litigation. We'll do anything we can to block Wilder, Ortiz, or any other fight. Okay, so just want to get that out there. You know, these are the guys that are representing Bermane Stiverne. All right, so you heard it right from them, or from at least Dubin. You know, and I'm sure that Prince is on accord with the way that he feels. And, yeah, man, it's going to be pretty tough for him to make this Ortiz fight. Hey, you guys, I want to see Wilder versus Ortiz. All right, so my opinion hasn't changed. But Stiverne just doesn't want that to go down, man. He just doesn't. Just like he didn't want the White fight to go down. They need to get this out the way. I know all of us want to see Ortiz. I know that there's something going on with Stiverne missed a drug test from VADA, the clean boxing program, and there's just a lot going on, man. So I don't even want to make a long video about this. We know what's going on with the situation, so I guess we have to just sit back, wait, see what's going on with this missed drug test that happened. And then you couple that with the fact that he had the Povetkin situation. You know, I know Povetkin had his issue with his drug test, and then Stiverne had an issue with a drug test during the lead up to the Povetkin fight. I believe it was something in his energy drink, and then his punishment for that, he had to pay a fine, and he had to do some type of community service, talking to young athletes about drug use, I think, in sports, something like that. So I don't know, man. Just a whole bunch of chaos right now. So hopefully for us fans, whatever side you're on, whether you love Deontay Wilder as a fighter or you hate his guts, whatever side you stand on, man, I just hope as fans we get some type of resolution and we get this resolved, man. We could just move on, whether it's the Stiverne fight, which I most likely think is going to be, or if it is the Luis Ortiz fight. Whatever it is, man, let's try to get this patched up, man. You know, next thing you know, there's going to be 2018. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit patched up, man. Maybe they can try to get some paperwork signed to where after this fight, the winner of this fight takes on Luis Ortiz, possibly. I don't know how this is going to work out, man, but just updating you guys on the latest, man. I'm out.